Well, hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your career reading for mid-July right through to mid-August. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, my beautiful Aquarius, let's get straight to your reading. I feel someone is already present. I've got an energy here with me, I feel. There was a bang earlier and it's got very cold all of a sudden. So let's see who's guiding today. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian. Oh, straight away. We have the Devil card and we have the Fool card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Ooh. Okay, and we have the Moon as a unifier. Beautiful energy there. Let's see what's going on, my beautiful Aquarians. So we have the Devil card, and this is the protagonist energy, the energy that is propelling you forward for mid-July right through to mid-August. Now this energy is almost an obsessive energy about what it is that you do. So there is passion, and then there is the next level, which is complete obsession. So although it is a positive energy to be propelling yourself forward with in terms of passion and drive and ambition, all of those wonderful energies, they're asking you to just, don't go so far into obsession with work or workaholism that you burn out, or that you become completely addictive to something. Now this energy could be that you're burying your head completely in work in order to avoid some sort of conflict or some sort of heartbreak, and it's almost like you're allowing any hurt or anything that has gone on that has been painful, you're allowing it to just be covered by an obsession for work. It's like burying your head in the sand diverting your attention to work and obsessive feelings about your career in order not to feel. Okay, is what they're giving me here. What else do we have here? Also, there's a big drive for finances. You've got money on your mind here, but in an obsessive way. Yes, they acknowledge that you want to earn money and pay the bills and rise up within your career. They're just asking you to just take a little look at, are you putting money before other important things there? Because there is it's like a tipping point they're showing me here. They're giving me a wonderful, passionate, ambitious drive that you have, Aquarius, that is propelling you forward, but they're showing me the trappings. Okay, make sure you don't go so far over the edge you fall into the trappings of things like materialism, or obsessiveness in terms of workaholism that actually does not serve your purpose. Okay, where you need to go, you will get there. But don't go into overdrive is what they're giving me. Now also, interesting message. I've never got this message before, but what they're giving me here is you may be working so hard that you're taking substances in order to keep your energy up. Now that doesn't mean that you may be taking substances in terms of like drugs per se, or alcohol. It could be a substance in terms of energy drinks. Have an addiction to like those fizzy high sugar drinks or things like that to keep you going, or something like a Pro Plus, taking excess things like that in order to up your productivity. Okay, and they're showing me the trappings here. Whilst you have a wonderful drive that will take you to the top, there's also a side that it could be not dangerous. They're not giving danger, but what they're giving me is obsessive behavior that needs to be looked at. Okay, Aquarius, so both positive and bordering on semi-negative energy that could come from that. Okay, because I see that as a positive energy, this Devil, obsessive about your career, but they're just giving you a little red flag, almost, that don't make it turn negative, because it could flip to the other side. Okay, in the antagonist position, we got the Fool energy. Now, the Fool energy is about new starts. It's about fresh hopes. It's really about, you know, that Aries kind of energy, new paths, taking chances, risks into new beginnings, you know, leap of faith into the unknown. And this is what scares you. This is the energy that sometimes holds you back, my beautiful Aquarius. You know that you need to take a chance on something this month, and they're asking you to take a leap of faith, okay? Get over the fear. See where you need to go in order to disconnect from anything that does not serve you, but ultimately, see new avenues for growth and for expansion in terms of your career here. Now, also, they're giving me the Devil card. Although it's in the upright, they're showing me that, you know, you are also shedding anything that does not serve you, that is a toxic situation in terms of people, or you know, people you work with, or family members, or you know, friends who do not serve you. It's like you're cutting them out of your life. You're seeing clearly, okay? There's no masks. People's masks are now falling away, and you're starting to see situations very clearly as you proceed, and know that you need to release these situations in order to move forward to your prosperity, okay? The only thing that you are a little bit nervous about is making this new start, okay? But it has to happen here. There has to be a leap of faith into the unknown, because a huge adventure lies ahead for you in terms of your career, but you need to make a decision on which path you take, okay? Remember this wonderful, exciting energy that, you know, normally you would embrace. They're giving me normally you would embrace, but because this is such a huge change here with regards to your career, that it's a little bit daunting. It's got you curious for sure, but something's got you shocked is what they're giving me here. There is a reveal. Okay, sorry, I get super hot when I'm channeling a message that's for somebody in particular. So I'm just taking this off. One moment, please. I do apologize. Okay, so there is some sort of reveal here. We've got the Moon card, and that is Cancerian energy. And this is some sort of mystery almost comes to the surface. You may have been very intuitive regarding the situation and felt something was off. And you wanted clarity on a situation, and it wasn't happening, and you thought, am I going crazy? I think this is happening. But because you weren't seeing it on the physical plane in front of your eyes, this is trusting in your intuition, your instinct, okay? And something will be revealed that proves that you were right, Aquarius. That's what they're giving me here. It enables you to make this new start. Okay, so this could be something to do with your work situation, where something comes to light that you felt was off, that was not fair to you in some way, and it's enabled you to cut and run, as it were. Make this new start, take that leap of faith, and cut out anything that does not serve you on that physical plane in terms of your career path. Okay, and your prosperity path as well. So they're giving me that jewel energy with that Devil card. It's like they're giving me a negative and a positive. Every card has a jewel energy, a negative side, a positive side. Okay, you can feel the energy. I read energy. You can feel the energy there. So they're giving me this wonderful passion that you have and drive for your career and what it is that you want to achieve, and but it could become obsessive. They just want to make sure that you're aware of that and keep it in check, okay? But ultimately, they want you to trust your intuition here with this Cancerian energy. Also, interesting. They may be a Gemini placement in some way. Gemini is not related to this, but they gave me a similar message for Gemini, which was about a detour. It's like if you're on a path A to B, and you have to take a detour, A.1, to move to the side, like a crab does, a crustacean. You know, they move to the side, but they're still moving forward, but they move to the side in order to get to where they need to go. Now they're saying that there is something to be learned here, or some sort of networking opportunity that comes to light, that you need to take this detour in order to fulfill a part of your journey, okay, which enables you to make this new start. Okay, so there is some sort of detour that happens there. Okay, let's go deeper, my beautiful Aquarius. What are we dealing with? For those of you who are interested, this is the White Witch Tarot that I use for the opening gauge of the general energy, and I'm using the Light Seers Tarot to go deeper and get the foundational read. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. Everyone is different, so please fast forward during these moments. I don't like to waste anybody's time or energy, but I will not rush the messages, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you. Okay, haha, Page of Wands. So here we have this wonderful new opportunity for you. It comes on in mid-July. This is Sagittarian energy, so you may be dealing with a Sagittarius or someone with a placement in Sag that gives you an opportunity to action this new project. It's a wonderful, creative new idea, and it makes you feel very free. It's something you've been trying to achieve for quite a while, okay? Something that you've been wanting to reach up and grab, some sort of opportunity. Well, it raises its face and its head here mid-July is what they're giving me here. It's almost like yeah, it's almost like if you do something that normally you would have to wear, it's like normally you may have to be suited and booted in your job or have some sort of dress code. This new opportunity that presents itself is very free, okay? They're showing me something that is not with a dress code, that is very sort of, it's not casual, okay? You still have to look your best or do your thing and everything, look wonderful, Aquarius. What they're giving me here, it's almost like, yeah, very dressed down kind of place. You know, it's about a vibe. They're giving me some sort of vibe. It's a very cool vibe. So very cool, creative. Yeah, something you've been wanting for quite some time. And actually, they're showing me that you are the missing link. They've just said you are the missing link, Aquarius. So you may be partnering up with somebody on this project because they're giving me, you bring the magic to this, okay? You bring a certain something that nobody else has been able to bring to this project, and they're lucky they've finally found you, but you feel lucky that it has finally arrived for you. It's a dual energy here. It's a cycle, and it feels complete. Both sides feel very complete. Thank you so much. Ooh, exciting. Haha. So 5 of Cups, okay? 5 of Cups in the upright position is about feeling not happy where you are, feeling unloved where you are. So if you're in some sort of job, you feel like they do not respect you, they do not appreciate you. They're correcting me. The word is appreciate. They do not appreciate you, okay? And it's almost like right at the beginning, this energy, you know, right at the beginning of your career with this either partnership or where you are at the moment is what they're giving me. You felt that this could have fulfilled you, okay, right at the beginning, but then over time you recognized that there was a feeling of, you know, apathy. You know, you regret perhaps staying so long in this position because it did not fulfill you emotionally. There is a bit of a deep hole here, and you're actually looking around, or you were looking around for some other opportunity. Okay, as you can see, there's a wonderful light in that hole. So you were looking around for another opportunity, something that is more suited to who you are, Aquarius. So you have a hope there. Perhaps something that's more suited on the creative plane that speaks to your emotions as well. They wanted me to look closely at this card, and they're showing me that she is actually tipping out the water with her foot. And it's like, you know, there is an apathy here. You just do not care anymore about this situation. It's like I feel like a boredom that is happening, but also there is like a disrespect that's been going on at this place where you either have just been working with or that you're currently in. Because I feel like there is a new start that you know you need to do, you know you need to take, but you're so used to where you are, you're afraid to take that leap of faith into the unknown. Because this job, it feels like you can do it like the back of your hand. As you can see, you know, she's doing it with her foot. She's just emptying on out that water. It just feels like, oh, I gotta do this again. How dull, how boring. I'm so bored. And it just, this energy is very low vibe. And they're showing me this wonderful new opportunity that's coming on in here that you've been trying to achieve, that you've been obsessive about for quite a long time. So you may have been doing things like law of attraction to bring it into the physical plane. And when it arrives, you're like, whoa, this is everything I ever wished for. But what if it goes wrong? What if this new start, what if I regret making this new start? Okay, because it's over the Fool card. It's in the antagonist position. It's the energy you just shift away from. So there's a little bit of a nervousness there where you're like, what if I take this new opportunity and I regret this? I regret this forever. Okay, what if I don't love it as much as I had hoped? There's a real conundrum here. Haha, we got the devil. Okay, so they're just indicating to me what the devil energy is really about for this time period I've set, and it is about releasing these toxic situations. The devil's turned up in the reverse position. That's the position I always want to see it in, and that's a recovery from some sort of either disrespectful situation that you found yourself in the past. Perhaps somebody at work had a hold on you in some way, was abusive to you, abused their power over you in some way, and you wanted to break free. I really see you breaking free, okay? But the energy is that you're a little bit nervous to make this new start because you're wondering if you do it, will you regret it? Because you've been so long where you are, you know it like the back of your hand, and there's a certain amount of maybe finances or just, just casually ticking on by with it. It's almost like, should you rock the boat? Okay, should you knock that what is it? Yeah, should you rock the boat? Should you make new waves, or should you just stay where you are? Okay, that's the energy I'm getting from this. But there's going to be some sort of reveal with regards to your work situation that allows you to make this new start. As I said, it will allow you to cut ties with whatever does not serve you. Okay, this is a time for embracing a new opportunity where you're free. Okay, you're free of any constraints. As I said, I feel it's not as stuffy, as where you are. And these rules, yes, there's rules in most businesses because that's how things work, structures and things like that. But there's no rules that keep you tied anywhere to anybody. Okay, so this is a real kind of break free moment after this reveal. Now we're going to go deeper and find out when this reveal will happen. They keep giving me, oh, so interesting. They keep giving me, how did that come? I picked it up like this. Yeah. How did, sorry, I just need to clarify. Yes, I did pick it up like that. Something happens. They keep giving me the 20th of July for most readings. So that is when there is a new moon. So there is this new energy, everything new. It feels like a lot of people across the board are embracing this new shift in order to exercise decisions and choices based on what they love doing. Because it's quite clear that Page of Cups is in reverse at the moment. It feels like in your present situation, you're not following your bliss, you're not following your heart exactly, okay? But this new opportunity allows you to do that. Wands speak of passions, whatever you're passionate about, strongly emotional about, and really want to achieve. This is your moment, okay? This is definitely your moment, because Page of Cups energy shows that you're not following your bliss. And there may also have been a bit of a nervousness about this situation, that you felt you couldn't action it. You felt that maybe it would not be as emotionally fulfilling or financially viable as you hoped. But when we get this card, we're reminded that you need to follow your bliss, do what you love, and the money will flow from there. Okay, it's Pisces energy. It's about being in the flow. When you're in the reverse position, you're not in your flow. Okay, they're showing me here that there is an energy of maybe this came up for you in your general reading. They're highlighting this pig. It's like a little pig there, little piggy, and it's flying. It's almost like, yeah, if I could do this one job, which would sing to my soul, then maybe pigs might fly. There's like an energy of, I could never do that and make money out of it. I've always wanted to, but there's no way I could ever do that. Cue Page of Wands that says, hello, here's an opportunity to do exactly what you want. And you're like, okay, well, now I need to think about that, because that means having to leave this other situation, which I might regret long term, or, you know, it's almost like this opportunity has thrown you a whole curveball where you've got a new set of opportunities that you never thought were presented to you before. Oh, look at that. That energy was like backtrack. It was kind of like a jumping out to really assess the situation. Queen of Swords. So what they're giving me here is the only person, Aquarius, who's holding you back at this present moment in time is you. They're giving me a dual energy here, because it feels like there's a bit of a rigid logic with this card. Okay, Queen of Swords, she doesn't often think with her emotions, she thinks with logic. So the only thing of making you shy away from this energy is this new start energy with that Fool card is cold hard logic. Okay, you're really weighing things up and you're not sure about your direction because it's in the reverse. Okay, you may feel like you're not self-sufficient enough right now to go and take a new start and action a passion that you truly desire, because there's fear. Of course there's fear. That's why it's in the antagonist position, a fear of regretting your decision here, a fear of embarking on a journey. As you can see, she's embarking on a journey and not getting to the destination because it's in reverse. Okay, Spirit really wants you to action and get over this energy in order to do what you love. There's a feeling of being stuck. As you can see, Six of Swords energy, when it's in the reverse, this is a stagnant energy. This is feeling stuck, not being able to move forward in any shape or form. There may also be travel issues with regards to this issue at this present time. But what it's giving me here is there is going to be some sort of reveal that allows you to cut ties with either a past employee or some sort of work situation. And then the daunting act of, now I can action what I truly desire, but I feel stuck. How do I do this? How do I proceed? What if it goes wrong? There's a load of things that go with this energy. Now we're going to go deeper with the Fountain Tarot and find out what the outcome will be. But they're showing me at the moment what it is we're dealing with in terms of your emotions and your thoughts towards this new start. Look at that. I'm loving it. Okay, so we have Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords in the upright position is a self-imposed restriction. You're imprisoning yourself in anxiety, okay? It's almost like you're looking in the mirror and you're wondering, you know, if I take this path, I could be like so anxious, I could be bound, I might not be able to see what's going on. I cannot see the future. Okay, you know when you look in the mirror and it's like, mirrors are very magnetic and magical things. When you look into them at certain times at night, apparently the folklore is, you know, you can see the future. And as you see it, you see that it could be bound with anxiety if you follow your passion. But they're giving me the dual energy of it, Aquarius, which is also you feel anxiety because you are not actioning your passion and following your bliss. The anxiety comes from the fact that you do not believe that you will be financially viable because of it. As you can see, we've got no pinnacles on the table. So it's almost like you don't even think any money could come from this situation, and it's got you all up in knots. That is not true. They want you to overcome this energy and find that by following your bliss and following your heart, doing what you love, the money flows from there. There will be enough money. Now we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is scorpionic energy. It's very much at the top of their game, very intuitive, okay? This is a time that is called for trusting your instincts, okay? Now also, incidentally, they've given me that the reveal on the 20th of July or thereabouts. They're going 20 to the 22nd of July. There is some sort of reveal here that allows you to cut ties with whatever was holding you back from actioning your true passion. And it puts you in King of Cups energy, okay? Although you're an air element here, Aquarius, this is a water element that you're embodying, okay? It's not about male or female gender specific readings either. This is about the energy. So all of a sudden you find yourself very zen and you realize, wow, I should have done this before. Why haven't I done this before? There is an all-knowingness about you after that date. It's like your ships are coming in. They just pointed to the ship. Your ships are coming in, finally. And actually, there is peace. As you can see, there's a singing bowl there. That person, that male figure's finger, they've been making those wonderful vibrations because it is the vibration of peace. It is singing to your soul. Okay, finally, you recognize where you're meant to be, and you're supporting yourself and your dreams, and you're listening. Also, they want me to pay attention to the star. Okay, it's a starfish, but they're putting it out there as a star. Well, yeah, that's true. They said, and the sky, There's lots of stars in the sky as well. This will be a very hopeful time for you. There's going to be a lot of inner clarity. And incidentally, the star card is an Aquarian card, so it speaks to you innately, okay? Miracles are abound at this time. This time is about having faith. Miracles are working behind your back. The universe is lining things up for you. And I feel like you're going to be so peaceful. You're drawing things towards you because you're in high vibe. But some of you may also be wanting to be in the spotlight in terms of your community or in terms of this job. You're going to be raised up with this passion project. You may even want to be in the public eye in some way. And basically, it's like you're already at the top of your game because you know so much about this and you're so passionate about this career path. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know with regards to their career? Can you please guide them? Any messages they need to know for their highest good for the time period that I've set? I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Thank you. Okay, so we have Two of Wands. I was about to tell you that this is a waiting card, and they said, what you waiting for, Aquarius? What you waiting for? So, it feels wonderful energy that I'm getting here, but they're like, what are you waiting for? What's the excuse? Come on, what are you waiting for? Now, this could be a couple of things, okay? You're waiting for results of something. Now, this could be because of this reveal on the 20th of July or thereabouts, 20th to the 22nd of July. Something where you have to really trust your instincts. There's going to be this big, I can only say something comes to the surface that was unseen, but you felt it. Okay, Aquarius, you knew it was coming. But it's like you knew it was coming, but it almost drove you crazy that everyone was like, no, that's not how it is. And you're like, yeah, that's how I feel. And then it becomes revealed that you were actually right. Okay, so you're waiting for results of some kind, but you also have to make a choice here. Now, it could also be to do with travel because there are two travel cards here, and when we have that in the upright, this is about, travel plans, waiting for travel plans in order to action what it is you truly desire. And it may be in terms of expanding your business as well, this new passion project, because the world is there. Now, we're going to go and get some clarity as well for you because they're really highlighting the globe for me in this picture in particular. So interesting. They're also highlighting the clothes as well. Whatever it is very, dressed down, but stylish. I don't know what, either it's to do with fashion, I'm not sure, but it's very sort of, it's not stuffy. It's all about expression. It's all about, you just dressing how you want to dress. Okay, so there's something about that in there, but also they're highlighting that globe there. So you may be, they just said globetrotter. So maybe you are doing something to do with travel. Perhaps you're, going off to write a travel blog or something, or you wanted to action travel in some way. You had planned some sort of holiday that may have fallen through, and that you're just, I'm just cutting ties, starting a new path, but first I need a break. I need to go and see the world, and then I'm coming back. It may be that. Ultimately, the world is very important here. Now, if we get the World card, it might mean that, you're completing that cycle, you've learnt lessons and you moved on. But I really feel this is actioning some sort of travel plans. They really want me to have a look at the van. I'm just going to have a look. One moment, please. Oh. Okay, so they're giving me surfing. Okay, so maybe one or two of you are like surfers or something, or going surfing or something like that. They're showing me surfing. So a surfboard. They're highlighting it for me. So maybe a surfboard is important. Maybe you're setting up your own surfboard shop or something like that, and you know, or something to do with surfboards. Not sure about that, but there's something about surfboards there. We have 10 of Wands. Oh, if that's you, they just want to say if that's you, then there's something in this message here for you. That's an indicator, a clarifier for you. Okay, we have 10 of Wands. It's in the upright position. This has been a lot of stress. Okay, so this freedom, yes, the stress comes from making the choice, the decision to take a leap of faith. Okay, there's a lot of baggage. Okay, they want you to release all that baggage. Okay, because too many burdens, too much stress, exhaustion, it's going to leave you nowhere. And you need your energy for this new project or this new creative idea that you've had. They really want you to launch all that energy into that card and release anything that does not serve you. Okay, especially since it's over the Devil card. You need to release anything that does not serve you, any toxic behaviors or situations at work. Leave them all behind for this wonderful new start. Okay, because they want you to start anew, completely anew. Now they've asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit. Whoop. Ha. And they said that is all from this deck. Okay, look at that. Queen of Wands. Here we go. This is, yeah, releasing those burdens, and what comes from there? Queen of Wands energy. This is Leo energy. This is feisty confidence. This is knowing who you are, being self-assured in your talents, in your passion, knowing that you can do it. Whatever this is that's revealed on the 20th or the 22nd, this reminds you of your worth. You have got it all going on, Aquarius, and this is your success. This is your abundance. This is your moment. They keep saying this is your moment, okay? To do whatever it is that you wanted to do, to action it. And again, they've said there's something also about Leo here. You bring the magic. Now that came up for Leo as well. So maybe you have a placement in Leo, or it could be that you have the magic. Whatever it is will really take off in August, which is the Leo month. Okay, so there's something there. But luck is on your side. They're highlighting that black cat there. And so this is a very, very poignant, very important moment for you, Aquarius. This is a huge shift. Okay, and they want you to be mindful. Self-love, self-assurance, confidence is the thing that will lead you to achievement and success. They're showing the wand up in the air. This is achievement. You have to reach for this. I love it. I love it when they tell me stuff like that. They've just told me, look at your first figure. Okay, this is reaching up. Some opportunity presents itself to you that is in line with your passion, something you've wanted to achieve for quite some time. Very interesting, makes you jump out of bed in the morning, makes your soul sing. You're leaping up to try and achieve it. Look at where her wand is now. It's in her hand. She got it. She's going to get it. She's going to be very successful with it, okay? This is raising your game to do whatever it is that you want there, okay? Now, again, I have to reiterate, this is not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. So the queen is often the power behind the throne, okay? So the one with the ideas, the magic, the know-how, the confidence, and the drive to action it all, okay? The king just takes over and sometimes puts it in their name, but not this time, not with this queen. This queen is sitting in her power and knows where they want to go. And I feel a real entrepreneurial spirit about you. It's almost like it's raising the game each time. You're leveling up during this energy. 4 of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so where you are, as you can see, the decision, whatever this reveal is on the 22nd of July there, it makes you realize you are bored. You're unfulfilled where you are at the moment, and you have gifts upon gifts in your talents, okay? As you can see, look how bored this character is, okay? She's really fed up, and she's looking at what she's got and going, well, is this it? Is this all? Is this life? Wow, this is so, you know where you're lucky. You know where you've got it good, but you're not tapping into your talents and you feel unfulfilled. The universe is bringing you a gift, okay? As you can see, it's not just that this figure is not seeing this bowl. there is a hand with that bowl. It is a gift that is being given from the universe that's more emotionally fulfilling and something that will excite you beyond your wildest dreams, okay? See all that rainbow again coming from that bowl. This is about the magic, okay? This is you leveling up to what it is that you truly want to action here. Something that you've been dreaming about. You don't even see it coming. It's a surprise from the universe. So it's definitely surprise. Here, it's what you've always wanted. And then you're like, oh gosh, yeah, it is what I've always wanted. Do I take this new opportunity and do it? Or do I stay where I am? Because it's kind of comfortable, but kind of boring. And I'm not sure, okay? So there is a bit of a choice going on here. Knight of Swords. Did you hear that knock? I hope you heard that knock on the camera there. There was a knock there off to the side. That's a little indicator, okay? We had a knock at the beginning as well. So they're just showing me that it's like this is for somebody in particular. So we have Knight of Swords. It's in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse is about, you know, one second, they just want... Okay, so you may have felt like you were micromanaged in some way. Someone had a lot of control over you. They were very immature. They were actually weaker at the job than you were. And this person, they just wouldn't leave you alone. It just feels like they were always hovering over you and just were like, and it just made where you are just kind of feel like eggy and like, you know what, just I'm done with this place. I just get this feeling of like, I'm done. There's nothing left here for me. Okay, it's what I'm getting. This person may even have, like, you know, been spying on your social media, being lurking around. This is an Aquarian energy as well. So this person may have an Aquarius energy. And it's almost like the two of you butting heads a little bit. There is that feeling there. Okay, and at times you wanted to run away. They're giving me a dual energy, a two-way energy on this. At times you really wanted to run away from this position, Aquarius, but you decided to stay. Okay, as you can see in the upright position, that figure is running and they want to be free. In the reverse, they be stuck. Okay, so you stayed for a reason though. You stayed for a reason. Now it may have been familiarity, okay? But ultimately, because it's the Knight of Swords is a lifestyle change. And when you got a lifestyle change, and it is a big deal. Now, this is a big energy here because you have the Fool on the board, which is Major Arcana, faded energy, new start. It is a lifestyle change. It's scary, okay? And you have stayed away from this. It's like, oh, that's a big deal. I don't know if I'm ready yet. I'm not sure. Maybe it's that kind of energy here. In the upright position, this person's running off for a lifestyle change, okay? To be more free, more in tune with what they want to do. And, you know, going hunting for, you know, a new job or something like that. But it's a lifestyle change. You want to quicken the pace a little bit in your life because you're bored. And then when you have it in reverse, though, it is a shying away from this new start, this lifestyle change. And because of nerves, they've just given me the sentence, don't be afraid to shine. Why are you afraid to shine? You know, stop dulling your shine, your spark, your talent for other people. If they can't raise their game to be at the same level as you, then you got no business being with these people. They are dulling your shine, okay? So they're just... it's almost like you feel like you cannot be free to express who you are, where you are. So you know deep down you need to make this new start. You know that. But there is a fear that goes with it. A nervousness is what they're giving me. But that's all to be understood. Oh no, they said that's all. Sorry, they went, that's all from this deck, okay? So we will go to the next deck as they've asked me to, which is the Fountain Tarot, and this is to gauge the outcome for you, to get a little bit deeper clarity as to what's going on. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know with regards to their career? Can you please guide them as to what's happening? And for their prosperity path, can you please guide them to any messages or clarify this one about their abundance? What can they expect? Ooh, there we go. Queen of Swords again. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse again. So this is, you know, cold hard logic. Okay, maybe you need the cold hard logic during this time, because if you have any emotional attachments to anybody at your present position, it would make you feel like you have to stay, or you can't. It's harder to leave when you've got emotions involved. I get it. Okay, but they're asking you to be very mindful. Yeah, be very mindful of this cold hard logic. Don't be too rigid. That's what they're giving me. Don't be too rigid in your decisions, because ultimately that stops you reaching completely up for what it is you really desire. Because it's almost like a disbelief that you could ever achieve this, and that's not true. You have the Queen of Wands there, okay? You have the Queen of Wands, you have the King of Cups. This is very emotionally fulfilling, balancing. It's almost like you're psychic with that King of Cups there. You know that this is for you. Your ships are coming in. You know that you're going to be successful, but there is that small seed of doubt. What if I regret this? What if I don't take the new opportunity and I regret this? What if I take the new opportunity and I feel like I've made a wrong decision? There is a lot of that going on here. Five of Coins, take the new job. That's what they're going here. There is a new job here that presents itself that will bring a lot of hope to you. And a lot of finances will return too. Okay, this is a recovery of your hope, your belief in, you know, faith in miracles. This is, yeah, this where you go. This new job will not leave you out in the cold. It will not make you feel like you don't fit in. It will not make you question the people that's around you. You know, this is a positive new start if you choose to take it. That's what they're giving me, because ultimately the choice is yours. You're thinking long-term security. So yeah, this is about, don't hold on to anything that does not serve you. You need to let go of that. There also is a message here. Sometimes the Four of Coins brings a little message of, you know, yes, the money is nice. Materialism, yeah, we got to pay our bills, but materialism, if you are sacrificing your happiness for money, then you know, it's a cold winter all the time. Okay, so be careful in your cold rigidness, because it may lead to a lot of a barren kind of environment, is what they're giving me here, where there are no emotions. You feel nobody's around to support you. You know, you're all alone, just making that money, because it is a cold, hard place to be. But hey, the money's coming in and you're thinking long term. They want you to be mindful of that message, okay? You need to release yourself from these things, which I feel like you will be doing after this reveal, okay? And yet you persist. There we go. So all along you've been maintaining this situation. You've been keeping your boundaries up. It's almost like you've been keeping a distance from other people, you know, because you feel like they're trying to pull you down, or they're rivals, or some sort of competition, because they're bored. Okay, they're presenting obstacles to you to make it difficult for you to be where you are. But you're persisting. You're battling them off as you rise to the top. Okay, you're still going to rise to the top, but in the chosen field that is more suited to your prosperity path. Okay, the Moon card. I love it. Okay, so again, they're clarifying the Moon card. This 20th of July is when the new moon is in Cancer, and this is, the Moon card is a Cancerian energy, Cancerian card. This is clarity. This is that truth being revealed. The message in your dreams, you know, about moving on. It's a very psychic time for you. Okay, so they're showing me that the catalyst for your decision to move comes with that new moon. It's also a reminder that the shadow side, the veil between the two worlds is very thin. So you may get messages from people in spirit that you know, in dreams and things like that, guiding you. This is a time to listen. Listen to that intuition, okay? Trust your inner guidance. It will not do you wrong. Again, they want to highlight there is a dog and a wolf howling at the moon. Even in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, there is a dog and a wolf howling at that moon. As you can see, it's really faint outline. That one's the dog, the wolf. Okay, what they're showing me is, and it did turn up in reverse, which is the clarity. Okay, nothing is hidden, everything's coming to the surface when it's in reverse. This decision that you have to make is about staying where you feel safe and comfortable, that tame side where you're like, you know what, I know this job like the back of my hand, but it's not emotionally fulfilling, I'm really bored, and yeah, the money's good, but blah. And the wild side, which is this exciting freedom, this opportunity that presents itself, that is passionate and allows you to be free-spirited. Okay, so it's a case of which side's going to win. You have to trust in your instincts there, but you have the magic. You have it all. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. You also may be collaborating with somebody new in order to action this. The Three of Coins is about teamwork, collaborating, knowing that you have the skills, the quality, and the craftsmanship to be an asset, to a team that leads to a lot of financial growth. Okay, it's like calling in your soul tribe. And it's over the Queen of Wands here. So this is a big deal. You cut everything that does not serve you, you call in your soul tribe, and you start to action something really special to rise up. Thank you so much. Could we have an outcome? Could we have any final messages for an outcome for my beautiful Aquarius? What can they expect in this situation? Oh my gosh, can we? That's amazing. Can we have a King of Coins? Yes, we can. There it is. Okay. This is, solid, practical, wise investment. Okay. This is Taurian energy. This is you being at the top of your game. Okay. It's entrepreneurial. Kings are, they're at the top. There's a lot of financial growth here, but there's more. Okay. So it's not just financial growth here. There's, a lot of abundance all around you. This decision will lead to a lot of growth, but they want you to overcome the energy of being afraid of a new start, because often new starts bring fresh hope. They shake up the energy and bring abundance, and that's what you've got going on here. A lot of abundance. This figure is really happy. They made a wise investment by choosing to take the leap of faith. Faith is called for in this situation, and you have the decision. Either way, it's a win-win situation for you, Aquarius. You will make the money no matter what. You'll be abundant no matter what. But they're asking you to think about your prosperity path. Where is your passion? Are you doing what you love? You have to remember, follow your bliss and do what you love. And when you do that, then the money flows from there. They have asked me to look at the bottom of the pack, so I will. Oh, you're kidding me. Page of Cups. Okay, it's in reverse. So it's about following your bliss, just exactly what I said. Do what you love, the money will flow from there. I just explained it when it turned up in reverse there for you. This is about being introspective, knowing what you want. Again, there's a world. It's a big wide world there. Yeah, that's in that box. You're thinking about, you could do anything. The world is a very big place. What is it you want to do? What is specialized to you? What makes your heart sing? And that's where you'll find your passion, and that's where money will flow from there. As long as you're emotionally contented, that's all that matters. You may also, Pages of Cups, you may be studying for this, and that's why you're a little bit nervous about to action it in full, because you feel like a student of life in terms of it, and you're not. You actually have a natural propensity to this. You have a natural gift here. Any knowledge that comes to you through study is extra. Okay, so you may also do some sort of volunteer work in the same arena in order to test drive what it is that you want to action before you leave a solid work environment that you're just not very happy with at this present time. So you may dip your toe. They just said dip your toes. You may dip your toe in that water in order to see if it's what you really desire to do. Ultimately, I feel like it is, Aquarius, but that's your decision. That's your decision. Either way, it'll be very fruitful. There's a huge opportunity coming for you, though. The shift you will see happens on that 20th to the 22nd of July. Huge shift, huge opportunity, very exciting time that speaks to your passion, something that sets your soul on fire and makes you sing. You bring the magic, okay, Aquarius? You've got it all. And very exciting time. So they've asked me to leave it there. Oops. and I will. But I'm going to give you a wonderful message from The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know for mid-July through to mid-August? Ooh, I love it, I love it, I love it. So we have message in a bottle. Okay, message in a bottle. So that's it. I love this card. So message in a bottle. So there will be some sort of reveal, as I said. There's a telephone right in that bottle. It's so beautiful. But the telephone is covered in little love hearts, okay? Also, they want you to be mindful of that star. It's like a starfish on there. So that's the second time we've got a starfish, okay? And the starfish is, you know, there is this renewal of hope, inner clarity, and that have faith that miracles are happening here, okay? The stork, there's a stork bird there, and that stork always brings, you know, a birth of something new, okay? So there is a new beginning here with that message in a bottle. Okay. And interestingly enough, 15 is the devil card as well. So that is about releasing anything that does not serve you, and along comes a wonderful new opportunity because of it. Now I'm going to read what these cards mean. I just like to read them intuitively first so they can guide me as to what you're meant to hear, and then you get both sides. And we've got TikTok. I think that one's pretty obvious, but ultimately they're saying here with this card, this is all in your hands. How long can I wait for this opportunity? Well, that depends on you. It's all up to you. It's all in your hands. Okay? Yeah. It's all up to you. It's so interesting. They're showing me like a Dali painting. I think it's because all of those like digits from the clock are falling out of the clock, and Dali did a lot of like you know, melting clocks and things in the desert. So, but they're actually showing me a painting of Dali. So maybe you've got one of those pictures in your house in some way, or it is a favorite painting, or it means something in some way, or they just said something, which is you will see this in the next couple of days. So maybe you'll actually see this painting in the next couple of days. And if you do, I want you to think back to this message because there's something in here for you. Okay, so we will go to the book and find out what it is that they want as a final message. So we have number 15, and it says communication, a sign, a Cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. So it's a surprise from the universe about to pop in. So I'm just going to make myself comfortable. So we've got Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, they may come to you as a bird flying by, on a logo on a truck, or a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. So they're just clarifying the reading. There is a wonderful new opportunity coming in here, you know, that will maybe have you collaborating with someone who's in your soul tribe, you know, coming together there, and that you are a wonderful asset within the team. Exciting. So then we also have number 30, and that is TikTok. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and that the future is ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire, so release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations. knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are right here, right now, and always show up when you need them, right on time. Your prosperity is co-created by your endeavors as they occur in a human-made time and the eternal efforts of your most important manifestation partner, spirit, in a divine, measureless time. So keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive and make a commitment to remain in high vibrational thoughts and feelings. If you heed the message of this card, it will seem as if you will align with your highest calling and your highest good in no time at all, like magic. So what's the fuss about not having enough time? The prosperous life that is yours will never pass you by. Okay, so divine timing, and you bring the magic, as it says there. You are the magic, my beautiful Aquarius. Okay, that was very important. They are showing me the Dali painting again. So this may be a signifier in the next couple of days. If you see an image that is not related in any way to this message or that picture, see a Dali painting, then there is again something in this message for you. Just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. Aha. So we have a fish. Okay, so there is some sort of opportunity that you're not expecting coming from the deep there with that Pisces energy. The Page of Cups is a Pisces card, and in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, a fish pops out of the cup. Okay, so that is a surprise. Doing what you love is connected to doing what you love, and there is a surprise offer that arises here with this fish. And I hope you can see there's a little pearl or something in this fish's mouth. Okay, so it is a real gem. It's a real gift of an opportunity here. Where would you like this? Ha, they went, isn't it obvious? Well, no, it's not obvious. Where would you like this? Okay, so they want it on the Page of Cups, but that's the one in reverse, so that's over here. There we go. Okay, so this is about following your bliss, and you will have quite a surprise about the gem that it will bring you in the future. And also we have the seahorse. Okay, very unique creature, very it often partners up with one partner and is with that person for life. So this could be about you partnering with your soul tribe. This is an investment for the rest of your life to your passion, okay, to what it is you truly desire doing. It's a water element trinket there, so it is about fulfilling your emotional needs on a very contented level. Okay, you may also, there may be something in that Gemini reading that I did for you, you guys and girls who have got Gemini placements, because Aquarius, there's an element here of meeting your counterpart at this new opportunity. Okay, so if you're single and looking for love, you may meet your counterpart with this new passionate project or desire, creative endeavor here, because those wonderful seahorses, they pair with one partner for life and raise a family with them. So they're very loyal, dependable creatures of the deep. Okay, so there may be something, as I said, in that Gemini read for you Aquarians out there. Where would you like this? Oh, okay, they want it on the Moon card because there is some sort of reveal here that will lead you to take this leap of faith. They want you to be very mindful of trusting your instincts. Dig deep, really listen. Okay, my beautiful Aquarians? Okay, well, we'll leave it there. That was quite a complex reading. I hope that resonated for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets you know It lets you know when I update the next message, and it lets me know that you resonate with my reading, which is very, very important for me. Just a little side note, I do get back to people who've messaged me. It is a slow process because there's quite a few messages, so please bear with me, but I do message people back, and I am getting back to everybody slowly but surely, and I will be announcing the winner of the ring competition at the end of this month. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarians. Love and light.